So which brand makes the best synthetic down jacket? If you're new to my which brand makes the best series, this is how it usually goes. I give a rating out of 10 based on different criteria, and at the end of the video I tally up all scores to find out which brand is the winner. As you may know, there's been a lot of controversy surrounding Real Down, especially with brands like Canada Goose. So I wanted to make this video focusing on jackets that use only synthetic insulation. Last winter, I made a video breaking the 5 most popular down jackets, and I read through all your comments about how pointless the noise test was. So in this video, I'm taking that out. Instead, I'll be testing the warmth of each jacket. So how this test is gonna work, I'm just gonna be wearing 2 layers, this t-shirt and a down jacket. I have with me 2 infrared thermometers. The white one measures my internal body temperature and the yellow one measures my exterior skin temperature. I'm gonna be taking my temperature before I step outside, stay outside for 10 minutes, then immediately take my temperature right after. I'll compile all that data and give it a warmth rating out of 10. Other criteria that I'll be ranking includes the functionality, the fit, and overall value. At the end of the video, I'll tally up all the scores and give you guys what I think is the best synthetic down jacket on the market today. So keep watching. The UBR Regulator Parka retails for $895. It weighs 950 grams. The colorway is called Black Storm, and I got this in a size medium. For the material, this shell is made from 86% nylon and 14% elastane. The membrane is 100% polyurethane, which helps keep it waterproof. The insulation uses 100% Climate Shield Apex. Climate Shield Apex is an extremely lightweight polyester. It doesn't pull apart when stretched and is highly compressible while still maintaining its shape. The material is also very breathable and handles moisture very well. When the insulation gets wet, it dries faster than down while still trapping body heat so you can stay warm. For the features, this jacket is completely seamless, giving off a sleek and professional look. With this DWR coating, it has a 20K waterproof rating, meaning it will guarantee you waterproof of 20,000 millimeters of submersion. Pouring water all over the jacket, you see the water beads roll off the fabric instead of soaking into it, which is very impressive. Even when the water pulled up on the top of the zipper, underneath it is still completely dry, which means you will stay dry even if there's heavy rain and wet snow outside. The jacket also has the breathability rating of 20,000 grams per 24 hours, giving more than enough breathability for the most active wearers. The material also has incredible 4-way stretch for even more comfort. There's a very subtle UBR logo printed on the left chest and the left back side. The logo also serves a purpose. It's reflective so you can be spotted at night. There's also a reflective strip at the 2 chest pockets, right sleeve, and waist of the jacket, giving you 360 degrees of safety. For zippers, this jacket has a heavy duty YKK zipper. This has a 2-way zip, which is a big plus. Another cool and unique feature that you only see from UBR is the magnetic closure. This is so easy and convenient to use, and it's a really nice touch to keep that storm flap from flaring. For the pockets, this jacket has a total of 7 pockets. 2 zip pockets at the belly that features hand-warming Polartec fabric, 2 more zip pockets at the chest that also features that hand-warming Polartec fabric. Taking a look at the interior, you'll see a very smooth lining and sealed seams. Sealed seams does an excellent job at keeping you warm compared to regular seam jackets. One unique feature that I haven't seen from other brands is a waist adjuster. This waist adjuster will give you the perfect fit. All you gotta do is adjust through these snap buttons. There are 2 vertical zip pockets on both the right and left side. Both pockets are perfect size to store your phone or wallet. On the bottom right side, there's a bonus pocket that's camouflaged within the sealed seams. This is a very small pocket that is meant to hold your cards. Moving up, this jacket does have a collar for extra neck warmth. The hood features a brim to help shield your face. It has an elastic band around the edge for added flexibility. This hood is removable through these snap buttons. Now time to give this jacket a rating. For its functionality, I'll give it a 9. This is a very minimalistic jacket but with plenty of thoughtfully designed features. Moving on to the fit, shoulder to shoulder measures 17 inches, chest length measures 22 inches, sleeve lengths are 25.5 inches, and the length is 32 inches. Here's how the UBR jacket looks on me. This does fit small, so I went up a size to a medium. After going up a size, it feels like it's tailor-made for me. The material also has 4-way stretch, and you can feel that instantly. Big bulky winter jackets are not fun to move around with, but this jacket is a whole nother story. The 17-inch shoulder width is the slimmest out of all 5 jackets. The 22-inch chest width sits just right. The style of this jacket is more of a professional formal attire, so wearing a suit underneath should not be a problem. Lengthwise at 32 inches, this is the longest jacket out of all 5. It's an ideal length for keeping your butt crotch and even your thighs nice and toasty. The 25.5-inch sleeve length goes past my wrist and sits around mid-hand.
This is how the jacket looks zipped up all the way. The collar is just the right length where it provides complete neck coverage and stopping right below the chin. And here's how the jacket looks zipped up with the hood on. The hood fits nice and snug around my head. The brim provides extra needed coverage. This hood does a great job providing full coverage without blocking my peripheral vision. So what would I rate the fit? I'll give it a 9. Awesome fitting jacket, but let's see if it'll keep you warm.
Alright, let's test out the UBR Regulator jacket. My internal body temperature, 98.2. My external skin temperature, 91.2. Alright, let's start the 10-minute timer. Starts now. Alright, not too bad, UBR. My internal body temperature, 98.1. Now my external skin temperature, 91. The UBR Regulator jacket is definitely a decent synthetic insulated jacket for the winter. My before and after temperature is about the same, and overall I felt pretty warm, so really good job UBR.
For the warmth, this jacket gets a 9. If a jacket is designed in Norway, you already know it's gonna be warm. For the overall value, I have to give it an 8. That brings the total score for the UBR jacket 35 out of 40. We're off to an extremely strong start. Let's see if the next one can top this. The Arcteryx Atom AR hoodie retails for $300. It weighs 475 grams. The colorway is called Bordeaux, and I got this in a size small. Let's start off with the material. This shell and lining is made from 100% nylon, and the insulation is made from 100% Corloft polyester. Corloft is Arcteryx's own synthetic insulation. This material is breathable, dries quickly, and very compressible in case you need to pack this jacket into a small size. For the features at the armpits, this jacket features Perma Air fabric. Perma Air is a special fabric made by Arcteryx that improves breathability in the armpits. The jacket has a total of 3 pockets, 2 pockets at the belly. Inside the pocket there's a fleece lining for added warmth for your hands. For the sleeves there's a stretch woven cuffs for added flexibility and comfort. Taking a look at the inside of the jacket, there's a smooth quilted nylon lining. You'll notice that the seam patterns look very random, but there's a reason to this randomness. This jacket is designed this way so the insulation is strategically placed to give you maximum warmth around your body. On the left side is a vertical zipper that you can store your phone. At the waist there are 2 adjustable cords that you can adjust for a tighter fit. For the zippers, this has a one-way zip and very durable YKK zippers. One cool feature is that you don't need the zipper to unzip. You can pull it on both sides like Superman and it unzips on its own. Moving up, the hood has a brim to shield you from winter conditions. There are adjustable cords for the brim that is so easy to use. All you gotta do is pull to adjust. There's an extra long collar that's about an inch longer than the Atom LT jacket. The back of the hood has an adjustable cord to tighten the fit of the hood. Just like the cords at the front, all you gotta do is pull to adjust. At the back of the jacket, notice how the side seams curves and tapers. This jacket will give you a more snug fit around your torso. Unlike the Atom LT, it does not have the stretch fleece panels on the side, so the Atom AR will feel more fitted. Now time to give this jacket a rating. For its functionality, I'll give it an 8. Simple jacket but very thoughtfully designed. Moving on to the fit, shoulder to shoulder measures 19 inches, chest length measures 21.5 inches, sleeve lengths are 24 inches, and the length is 27.5 inches. Here's how the jacket fits on me. This is in a size small and I recommend going true to size. First impression, this jacket is very lightweight. At 470 grams, this is the second lightest jacket behind the North Face ThermoBall. The jacket is extremely comfortable and maneuverable, making this great for active wearers. At 19-inch shoulder width, this is the widest out of all 5 jackets. With its 21.5-inch chest width, that gives you plenty of room to layer. With its 24-inch sleeve length, this is the shortest out of all 5 jackets, and you can see that it stops right at the wrist. The elastic cuff does a great job at sealing wind from blowing up your sleeves. With its 27.5-inch length, you can see that it stops right around mid-butt. Taking a look at the back of the jacket, notice how the seams curve. This gives you that nice slim and tapered look. It makes your body look more fitted. Here's how the jacket looks zipped up all the way. The collar sits right at the chin. The collar is about 1 inch longer than an Atom LT jacket. Here's how the jacket looks with the hood on. The brim is flat to provide max coverage from rain and snow falling. You can see the brim slopes forward, which is a very efficient design. So what would I rate the fit? I'll give it a 9. Now let's see how warm this jacket is.
Next jacket is from Arcteryx. Let's measure my internal body temperature. 98.1. Now my external skin temperature, 91.
Before we continue on with this experiment, I've been standing outside in the cold for the past 2 hours, freezing my butt off. So if you're finding this video helpful so far, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Being a small YouTuber, that'll mean the world to me, and it'll motivate me to keep making helpful videos like this. So don't forget to like and subscribe, and let's continue on with this experiment.
Alright, 10-minute timer starts now. Woo! Arcteryx. Felt like a pretty cozy jacket. My internal body temperature, 97.9. Now my external skin temperature, 90.5. The Arcteryx Atom AR is a very, very lightweight jacket. It's definitely not the warmest winter jacket out there, but based on its weight to warmth ratio, I'm extremely impressed. So good job, Arcteryx.
For the warmth, this jacket gets a 9. For the overall value, I have to give it a 9. Breathability and fit may be an issue for some people, but Arcteryx did a wonderful job with this jacket. That brings the total score for the Arcteryx jacket 35 out of 40, which ties for the highest rated jacket.
The Alpha Industries N2B short waist parka retails for $225. It weighs 1,360 grams. The colorway is Sage, and I got this in a size small. Let's start off with the material. The outer shell is made from 100% nylon. The fabric has a shine to it, which in my opinion makes the jacket look a bit cheap, even though this is not a cheap jacket. The lining is 100% nylon. The insulation is 100% polyester. Moving up to the hood, the fur trim is made from a blend of polyester and acrylic. Something I've never seen before is the whole hood is lined with fur, not just the trim. The fur is very soft, so your head is gonna feel very warm and cozy. The N2B kept a lot of his original branding to give you a sense of how much history was behind this piece. You'll see the tags list out the official US Defense contractor, cage code, mil spec. Another tag down here lists out the mil spec again, the official stock number, and the contract number. The jacket has a total of 3 pockets, 2 at the belly and 1 on the sleeve. The belly pockets are fastened through a single button, and what's very unique about this is that there's a pass-through feature, meaning you can stick your hands right through the jacket. The original purpose for this is so pilots can reach into their pants pockets without subjecting their hands to cold temps. Very interesting design, but honestly I think it's pretty pointless. I'd rather have extra pockets in the interior of the jacket. At the left sleeves, you have the mini zip pocket and 4 pouches for 4 pens. An interesting thing to note is that on the bottom of the pouch, there's a pen cap inside. In case your pen doesn't have a cap, you don't have to worry about the ink spilling in your pouch, which is a nice touch. Of course, you have Alpha Industries signature removed before flight tag. On the sleeves, it has rib cuffing that tapers aggressively to protect against wind slipping through your sleeves. The zipper is plastic. If you watched my video last year, the metal zippers from the N3B Parka were a pain to zip, but these plastic zippers are a lot easier to use and you don't have to worry about getting stuck. It has a very wide storm flap with cords at the end that you can loop it around the buttons on the other side. At the waist, there are 2 snap buttons. Moving to the interior of the jacket, this is the same nylon fabric that you see in the exterior of the jacket. Moving up to the hood, there are 2 pull strings to tighten the hood. Both the fur and the hood is not removable. This jacket features a split hood, meaning there's a zipper that goes through the center of the hood that you can unzip and lay your hood down against your shoulder.
Now time to give this jacket a rating. For its functionality, I'll give it a 7. A lot of cool features on this, but the way the side pockets goes through the jacket is one thing I really hate about this jacket. Moving on to the fit, shoulder to shoulder measures to 18 inches, chest length measures to 22.5 inches, sleeve lengths are 28.5 inches, and the length is 24 inches. Here's how the jacket looks on me. This is a size small and I went true to size. With its 24-inch length, this jacket is extremely short and the elastic waistband doesn't help either. With its 18-inch shoulder and 22.5-inch chest width, that is large enough to layer something underneath, but with this elastic waist, layering will be difficult. At 28.5-inch sleeve lengths, this is the longest out of all 5 jackets, but with extremely aggressive taper rib cuffs, the sleeve stops right at the wrist. It does a great job at sealing wind from blowing up your sleeves. Here's how the jacket looks zipped up with the hood on. The elastic waist is very aggressive and hugs you very tight. tighter than your parents ever hugged you. It's too much for my liking because it rises up every time you move and you have to keep pulling it back down. Another thing I don't like about this jacket is the pocket placement. It's placed too high, making it not ergonomic to slide your hands in. The collar is tall and covers up to your entire mouth. The hood feels very warm and cozy thanks to the complete fur coverage. The fur trim is not as fluffy as most jackets, but does a great job at shielding my face from wind and snow. If the fur trim is not enough coverage for you, you can pull the trim forward for a very aggressive snorkel style protection for even more coverage. The split hood is another unique feature. If you unzip the hood, you can lay it around your shoulders and it'll feel like a scarf. So what would I rate the fit? I'll give it a 7. The elastic waist is way too aggressive for me and the length is just too short. Now let's see how warm this jacket is.
Next jacket I have is the Alpha Industries N2B. Let's measure my internal body temperature. 98.6. Now my external skin temperature. 91.2. Alright, 10-minute timer starts now. Alright, 10-minute timer is up. Woo! I'm pretty conflicted about this one. Alright, my internal body temperature. 98.1. My external skin temperature. 90.1. The Alpha Industries N2B jacket is pretty warm against my arms and my shoulders, but I just don't think a elastic waist bomber jacket is really good for the winter. And I just wouldn't wear this in extreme winter conditions. So there you have it.
For the warmth, this jacket gets a 7. For the overall value, I have to give it a 7. That brings the total score for the Alpha Industries jacket 28 out of 40, making this the lowest rated jacket so far. Let's see if the next one's any better. The North Face ThermoBall Eco Jacket 2.0 retails for $200. It weighs 270 grams. The colorway is called TNF Black, and I got this in a size small. Let's start with the material. This jacket is made from 100% recycled nylon. The insulation is 100% ThermoBall Eco, which is recycled polyester. ThermoBall is North Face's signature product. It is a small and round synthetic fiber cluster that closely mimics the way down insulates. It traps heat within small air pockets for warmth retention. The quilting pattern you see is designed for maximal insulation distribution and for easy packability. For the features, this jacket is very simple. It has a North Face logo stitched on the left chest area and the right side. It has a total of 3 pockets, 2 standard zip pockets at the belly. It does not feature any kind of fleece lining. Taking a look at the inside of the jacket, you see the same quilting pattern. On the left side, there's a zipper pocket that is big enough to store your cell phone. At the sleeve, this does not have any ripped cuffs, but it does feature a stretched elastic that adds to the comfort and flexibility. For the zippers, this is metal YKK zippers. It does not have two-way zip. It has a storm flap behind the front zipper, and this is for extra protection against wind and water from seeping through your zipper. At the waist, it has drawstrings where you can adjust for a snugger fit and to keep the wind from sneaking up your belly. Moving up, there's no hood on this jacket, just a simple collar. Now time to give this jacket a rating. For its functionality, I'll give it a 5. This jacket is so basic and simple, it doesn't offer anything special to the table. Moving on to the fit, shoulder to shoulder measures to 18 inches, chest lengths measure to 21 inches, sleeve lengths are 27 inches, and the length is 27 inches. Here's how the jacket fits on me. This is in a size small and I recommend going true to size. First impression, this jacket is extremely lightweight at only 270 grams. This does not feel like a jacket at all. For reference, the Uniqlo UTs weigh more than this. At 18-inch shoulder width and 21-inch chest width, this is a slim fit jacket. The 21-inch chest width is the slimmest out of all 5 jackets, so layering anything more than a sweater might be a problem. The 27-inch sleeve length is very long. It falls past the wrist and covers half the hand. At 27-inch length, this stops right at the waist, providing no butt or crotch coverage. Here's how the jacket looks zipped up. The collar does not provide full neck coverage. It stops about 1 inch below the chin. There's no hood on this jacket. So what would I rate the fit? I'll give it an 8. Now let's see how warm this jacket is.
North Face ThermoBall jacket, my internal body temperature is 98.4. My external skin temperature 91.2. Alright, 10-minute timer starts now. 10 minutes up. Woo, that was cold. That was cold. All right, let's measure my internal body temperature. 97.9. Now my external skin temperature. 88.7. The North Face ThermoBall jacket is a good mid-layer piece, but it's definitely not a good standalone winter jacket. You definitely have to layer something over it. So, not a good jacket for the winter.
For the warmth, this jacket gets a 5. For the overall value, I had to give it a 6. This is easily my least favorite North Face jacket. At $200, it doesn't have any cool features and doesn't keep you warm either. That brings the total score for the North Face jacket 24 out of 40, making this the lowest rated jacket so far. Let's see if the next one's any better. The Helly Hansen Reine Parka retails for $330. It weighs 1,360 grams. The colorway is called 340 Straw, and I got this in a size small. The outer and lining is made from 100% polyester. The insulation is made from 100% recycled polyester from Primaloft. The fur trim is made from 100% motor acrylic. Primaloft is one of the most popular synthetic insulation because of how light, soft, breathable, and warm the material is. The insulation is distributed at 133 grams per meter at the body and 100 grams per meter at the sleeves. The jacket has a total of 7 pockets plus a pouch. There's 6 pockets on the exterior. There's 2 huge pockets at the front that's fastened by 2 buttons. On the side of that same pocket is a single button pocket with polyester lining to keep your hands warm. Moving up to the chest, you have 2 slanted zipper pockets without the fleece lining. Moving to the interior, there's no pockets in here besides the right side. There's this huge open pouch that you can fit a lot of stuff in here. At the left sleeves, you have the Helly Hansen patch. It's made from rubber, but that HH logo is made from aluminum. The logo is also printed on the left chest and the back side. On the sleeve, this jacket has a reflective patch, mostly for cars to be able to see you if you're trekking in the middle of the night. The cool thing is that you can fold this down to hide the reflective strip during the daytime. There are knitted cuffs which are soft and comfortable. It's a good feature to prevent wind from blowing up your sleeves. The zipper is a metal YKK zipper, and this is only a one-way zip, which is one thing I don't like about the jacket. It also has a storm flap behind the front zipper, and this is to provide extra protection against wind and water from seeping through your zipper. Behind the storm flap, there's a bonus zipper pocket that you can use to store your phone. Moving up, this is a 100% motor acrylic fur hood that looks very luscious. It is removable through the zipper. Another cool feature on this jacket is this wire reinforcement at the tip of the hood. It's flexible so you can adjust the hood shape to your liking, and because it's a metal wire, it will hold its shape through the harshest wind and blizzards. There are drawstrings to the side of the hood where you can adjust for a tighter fit. Now time to give this jacket a rating. For its functionality, I'll give it a 9. This jacket is packed with a lot of cool and useful features. Moving on to the fit, shoulder to shoulder measures to 18.5 inches, chest length measures to 23 inches, sleeve lengths are 24.5 inches, and the length is 30.5 inches. Here's how the jacket fits on me. This is a size small and I recommend going true to size. First impression, the fit is not slim but also not loose. It's a very nice in between. This jacket is very comfortable and maneuverable, making it great for active wears. With this 18.5 inch shoulder width and 23 inch chest width, this gives you plenty of room to layer underneath. The 23 inch chest width is the widest out of all 5 jackets. With this 24.5 inch sleeve length, this falls perfectly at the wrist and the rib cuts feel very comfortable. The 30.5 inch length gives you full butt and crotch coverage for maximum warmth. Here's how the jacket looks zipped up with the hood on. The collar hits right at the chin. The fur trim is massive, looks like a lion's mane, but it does do a great job of blocking rain and snow from your face, but your side vision is blocked. You can pull the fur trim forward for even more face coverage, but this will block your vision completely, making you completely blind. So what would I rate the fit? I'll give it a 9. Now let's see how warm this jacket is.
Last jacket we have is a Helly Hansen rain jacket. Let's measure my internal body temperature. My internal body temperature is 98.1. Now my external skin temperature. My external skin temperature is 91.5. Alright, 10-minute timer starts now. Alright, Helly Hansen, not too bad. Not too bad. Let's measure my temperature now. Let's start off with my internal body temperature. 97.9. Now for my external skin temperature. 90.8. So the Helly Hansen rain jacket is a decent jacket for the winter. This definitely, you could wear this as the outer layer and that's it. I did feel some of that breeze and I did get a little bit cold, but I think Helly Hansen rain jacket is overall a pretty decent jacket for the winter.
For the warmth, this jacket gets an 8. For the overall value, you have to give it a 9. That brings the total score for the Helly Hansen jacket 35 out of 40, which ties for the highest rated jacket. Tallying up the final scores, here are my top 3 favorite jackets. If you're looking for the best fitting synthetic jacket, then UBR wins that one. The fit is so well crafted that it literally looks like you took this to a tailor. There are also so many cool features like the adjustable waist cord, Polartec fleece, 4-way stretch, and the water repellent coating. I promise you won't be disappointed with UBR. If you're looking for the most comfortable synthetic jacket, then Arcteryx is the winner. This jacket is not only lightweight at only 470 grams, but also the core-loft insulation will keep you warm. The material is very flexible and the packability of this jacket makes this the perfect winter jacket for active wearers. If you're looking for the most bang for your buck, then Helly Hansen is the winner. At $330, this jacket has everything you need. Big pockets, fur trim, ribbed cuffs, waterproof, windproof, and most importantly, warm. Helly Hansen Reine is an amazing jacket for the winter. Now here are the final rankings of all 5 jackets.
Let me know in the comments below if you agree with my rankings or not, and I do read all your comments. If you want to see more down jacket videos, click the playlist right here to binge watch everything down jackets. And that's it for this week's video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.